Welcome back to Anya Recap. We're going to episode 4 of Mashle. Let's go. Mash is being cursed badly by the audience. Right now he just wants to go home to the old man. Within 1 minute, the purple team scored the first goal. While Mash was still standing dumbfounded because he couldn't fly, at this time, Captain Tom landed to encourage Mash to play enthusiastically. He gave very difficult examples so Mash did not understand anything. Only then did Tom explain the Quidditch rules to Mash. To score, just steal the ball and throw it into the opponent's circle. The current score gap is 10-49. Back in the match, Tom was played dirty by the opponent, making his fans extremely worried. The culprit also showed a satisfied smile. Tom tells Mash that it's not important to win or lose, it's important to try your best. Mash woke up, picked up a broom, and used his strength to fly, but his way of flying was strange. He uses his legs like propellers to fly through the air. Mash gestured to his teammates to pass the ball to him. The purple team at this time still innocently smiled at him and then rushed to steal the ball. Mash put strength then threw the ball into the opponent's circle and scored 1 point. This ball seems to be enchanted, it flies with an extremely strange trajectory. After entering the purple team's circle, it bounced back towards Mash, causing him to score consecutive hat tricks that made the purple team start to feel scared. Repeatedly like that, in just 1 minute the red team's score had increased so rapidly that everyone in the stands was dumbfounded in extreme amazement. By the time the match ended, Mash had brought the red team 999 points. With this score Mash set a record, becoming the player with the most goals in history. Mash's team won, and he was given a silver coin. After the match, Tom was extremely emotional because Mash brought home the victory. At this moment, Lance is reading the news about Mash's match who set the record with the highest score ever. Lance thinks Mash is too naive. In the following days, Mash was constantly harassed by his friends. Tom asks Mash to practice Quidditch, and Lemon-chan invites Mash to study in a group. Mash looks at Finn for help, but he pretends to be asleep. A guy named Lance came forward wanting to join them because they looked so interesting. Lance takes out a magic pot and traps 3 of Mash's friends in it and tells them that if he wants to save them, let's meet in the forest. Mash didn't understand what the hell was going on, so he went to the forest to meet Lance. Lance pulled out 2 silver coins to bet with Mash. Most wizards in the world have at least 1 mark on their faces. However, some people have 2 or more marks. They are called selected wizards and Lance is one of them. The number of marks will represent magic power. Lance uses 2 silver coins to bet a duel, only this way can students use magic outside of class. Saying too many unnecessary words, Mash told Lance to hurry up. Right at the start, Lance used magic to flatten the surrounding area to his advantage. Mash directly jumped with his fist, but before reaching Lance, Mash was controlled by a gravity charm. Mash tried to get up but couldn't, so he pulled up a tree root from the ground, knocking Lance off balance. The gravity charm was removed, and Mash charged again. This time the gravity charm no longer worked on him. Lance drops his locket, and Mash picks it up and finds that inside Lance's locket has a picture of a girl. Turns out, the girl in the picture is Lance's sister. Lance asks Mash what is most important to him. Mash gave a series of answers, but none of them were accepted by Lance. Lance goes to the cliff and says he will throw the vase down and he will use this opportunity to attack Mash. Lance remembered a time ago. Lance's sister is scolding him for Lance's injury. Lance lied that these injuries were caused by his fall. However, Lance's sister learns the truth that Lance has been helping bullied children. Although Lance is very clumsy, she loves her brother very much. Then one day, Lance's sister became terminally ill. The doctor said that Anna's remaining time was 5 years. Lance painfully swore that he would become divine visionary at all costs to save Anna. At this point, Lance had dropped the vase on the cliff. In the blink of an eye, Mash was back with the vase in hand. Mash advises Lance to stop this match because he feels that Lance is not the bad guy. The vase that Lance dropped is a fake, and the real one is still kept by Lance. Lance wonders about Mash's actions, but Mash says he's not smart enough to make a reasonable judgment. The battle ended, and before leaving, Lance gave Mash a silver coin because he had made a deal in advance. After that, 3 of Mashle's friends were also freed. Episode 4 is here to end. Thank you for watching the video. See ya.